My husband and I made a bet. I said 10321 was cheaper. He thought AT&T was. Well, the phone bill is here, and he lost. Turns out 10321 saved 50% off every call over 20 minutes. In fact, calling Grandma in Cleveland only cost $280 with 10321. It was $560 with AT&T. So it's settled. Now we both dial 10321, then 1 in the number. Right, honey?
This is the last time I bet against you.
I love a man in an apron.
Dial 10321.
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing RX 300. It's escape. Bring it to me. Bring me my prize.
The amazing four-wheel drive RX 300. Close the gates! Not just another SUV. It's like no other vehicle on Earth.
Great. That tune-up.
These AC Delco parts are about the most dependable you can buy. They should really help improve your performance.
Come on, they're all the same. I'll take some out of this bushel basket.
Okay.
AC Delco. No matter what you drive, if you're not asking for it, you're asking for it.
For a really big thermometer, head to Baker, California. For a really big sale, head to Ace. Cool it with a 16-inch windmere fan or 3-piece 56-quart Rubbermaid cooler combo. The Ace Really Big Sale. Now that's big. For a really big ball of twine, head to Darwin, Minnesota. For a really big sale, head to Ace. Pick up a 4.5 cubic foot Rubbermaid lawn cart or 2-horsepower Black & Decker lawn edger. The Ace Really Big Sale. Now that's big.
People concerned with wildlife and its habitat owe farmers a debt of gratitude. Since 1960, they have more than doubled production to keep up with the world's demands, and they have done so by using the same amount of cropland. How? New farming practices, better seeds, computers, satellite technologies. Without them, an estimated 10 million square miles of land, much of it wildlife habitat, would have been lost to low-yield farming practices. That's practically the total land area of Europe, the United States, and Brazil.
Our planet's wildlife is increasingly threatened by world population growth. Through science and a partnership with farmers and grain cooperatives, the Archer-Daniels-Midland Company has played an important role in doubling world food production, all without using more wildlife habitat for crops. Advancements made by ADM and down on the farm are providing food and, in some cases, even shelter for families everywhere.
Recent estimates are that if grain production stopped, we'd have enough on hand to feed the world's 5.8 billion people for 50 days. No more. That's the lowest level ever recorded. 86 million people are added to our planet each year, which is like adding a city the size of San Francisco every 3 days. People in developing nations can now afford a better diet. They want vegetable oils, eggs, meat, poultry. These are grain and feed-intensive products that parents want for their children. The trouble is the world's grain supply has its limits. So it's up to science and technology to find the answers.
Satisfying a growing world's appetite for higher quality food will be one of the 21st century's biggest challenges. The Archer-Daniels-Midland Company continues finding new processes to create food and feed products from the American farmer's bounty. As we enter a new century, ADM continues to be supermarket to the world.
So, you're heading for the sunshine.
Don't worry.
Well, Alamo can put more smiles in your miles.
Drive happy.
Every time you rent Alamo, you could win up to 1 million frequent flyer miles. It's our scratch and win getaway giveaway. So call now and join all the laughing and scratching at Alamo.
Don't worry. Drive happy. Drive happy now.
You have
a grandson. I'm the luckiest man alive.
Well, maybe not so lucky.
What?
Well, you never saved any money, Dad, and we can't afford you and the baby. You gotta move out.
But I want to spend time with him.
Oh, you can. The movers won't be here until 4. Uh-oh, they're here early. Wave bye-bye to Grandpa. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Don't be caught unprepared. Get outstanding research, investment expertise, and global strength at Alliance Capital, because later is sooner than you think.
Son?
Yeah, Dad?
Your mom and I want to retire, but, we never saved any money. That's where you come in.
Huh?
What grade are you in now? Second? Third?
Third.
That's plenty of school. It's time you got a job.
But I can't multiply yet.
Well, I wouldn't let that slip out in an interview. Besides, you can read, right? Well, read this. Declassifieds. Go get them, Tiger.
Don't be caught unprepared. Get outstanding research, investment expertise, and global strength at Alliance Capital, because later is sooner than you think.
I like very much being able to find a book for certain and to order it very quickly without standing in a line and without any hassle.
It's the first website that I've ever seen that I looked at and went, this is what the web should be.
The more books you order from Amazon.com, the more they get to know you and they make personal recommendations.
It's not scary, and it's very, very fast.
Amazon.com discounts so many books that even with the shipping, you end up saving money.
It's fun, it's vast, it piques my interest.
As soon as I learned to type Amazon.com, I could get my way to about 2,500,000 books, so it's remarkably easy.
I can look up such as Mediterranean cooking, and I find 57 books on the subject.
Amazon.com gives such great discounts that even with the shipping, you come out ahead. I like not standing in line. Instead of standing in line, I just sit here and punch one button, and my book's on the way.
I found a whole range of books from fiction to nonfiction on contemporary American politics and just had an absolutely great time.
I know this machine inside out. They are great machine. They hardly ever break. There is only this one in town, but I've always taken care of it. And it only takes about 3 days to get spare parts. Oh, vaya. Another.
Got a backup plan? Take American Express Traveler's Checks. $300 worth could save the day.
This time of year, this is one of my favorite spots. If I'm working this patch, that crowd there is easy pickings. They're hypnotized. They're listening to every word that guide says. I could lift 3, maybe 4 wallets off that lot. That woman, mentally, she's trying on all those clothes she's just bought. I can lift her purse on my way out.
Got a backup plan? Take American Express Traveler's Checks. $300 worth could save the day.
Since 19... Later on The Tonight Show, he said he'd be back, and he is. Arnold Schwarzenegger joins Jay along with some talented chimps. Talk about your Planet of the Apes. Your local news is next.
Breaking news tonight from Montgomery County. Several fire departments battling a 3-alarm blaze at a Conroe funeral home. And good evening, everyone. That fire is burning out of control at this hour.
It's a second tragedy for families who have already lost loved ones. The fire is burning just off I-45 at Highway 105. News 2 Houston Nightly reporter Mary Benton is live now with the latest. Mary?
Well, it was one of the largest funeral homes in the Conroe area, Bill, but take a look behind me. You can see that it is nearly destroyed by fire. Now let's take a look at some devastating video from News Chopper 2. This fire broke out about 8 o'clock tonight. There are firefighters from 4 different area departments still battling the blaze. Once the fire erupted, the building burned very quickly. It quickly also went to a second alarm because firefighters say they had problems with the water pressure, so they needed to get more personnel out here. Now, this is a funeral home operated by the Metcalf Funeral Directors. A family owns and operates this funeral home. It has been in business, we're told, for over 40 years. Inside, a complete loss of furniture. Of course, there was also, they said, concerns about chemicals because there was formaldehyde, a firefighter told us, inside the building where they were using to embalm bodies. And if you can imagine, this is devastating for family members.
My dentist told me about this new gum.
It's in the toothpaste aisle.
This gum cleans, whitens, freshens.
Toothpaste aisle.
Toothpaste aisle.
New Arm & Hammer Dental Care Gum with baking soda reduces unsightly plaque up to 25%. Dental Care Gum.
Toothpaste aisle.
You're watching footage that's never been seen before. Actual nuclear bomb tests, airbursts, underwater explosions, even the bomb itself. In accordance with the Secretary of Energy's openness policy, these scenes and many more have just been declassified and are now available on home video.
We deal with classified footage all of the time, and I can tell you we've never seen anything like this.
Own this historic collection of videos, detonations, troop tests, accidents, scientists caught unprepared, the shock waves, the tidal surges, even the Kennedy footage. All of it. Order America's atomic bomb tests. If you enjoy history, weapons, or military aviation, we urge you to order now. There has been nothing like this before.
Have your credit card handy and call now to order your copy of the exciting video history for only $19.95 plus $3.75 shipping and handling, or take advantage of our special offer and order the entire set now. Call 1-800-260-9779.
Germany, a country about twice the size of Wisconsin. Remarkably, it produces 3 of the world's finest automobiles. One of them is the new 200-horsepower 30-valve A6 from Audi. It fits quite nicely between the other 2, the A4 and the A8, also from Audi.
When you have a painful, throbbing corn, do you use the same pads your grandmother used? Now there's a breakthrough in corn pain relief. Introducing Band-Aid brand Corn Relief Cushions. Band-Aid brand Corn Relief covers the whole corn, relieving the awful, painful pressure. Plus, it's more comfortable than your old pad, and it stays in place better. After all, it's from Band-Aid brand.
New Band-Aid brand cushions for feet. A breakthrough in corn pain relief.
Wednesday. Keep it going. Okay, that's enough. Break it up, you two.
Bayer relieves the inflammation that can cause joint pain and stiffness. Tylenol can't. And taken regularly, only Bayer can help save your life by reducing the risk of another heart attack. Ask your doctor.
Okay, boys, let's play nice. Come on, come on.
Bayer, powerful pain relief and so much more. Also try Extra Strength Bayer PM, the only nighttime aspirin.
It's no surprise that kids are catching on to the net.
Hello, Brian. How is your science project?
Or that a company would volunteer to connect schools and develop a resource that helps them discover their world.
I'm starting to love volcanoes.
What may be news is who created this education gateway. It wasn't AT&T or MCI. It was BellSouth.
Back to work, Romeo.
From big business to education, we put you at the head of the class.
How do you create a room that says, wow? See a Benjamin Moore dealer. That's how. Benjamin Moore is the brand professionals trust. It goes on easy in all the colors of your imagination. So if you can dream it, you can live it. And you can say, wow, for years to come. Benjamin Moore. Best paint, best results.
You don't get in this kind of shape running on a treadmill. You do it with strength exercise, and I do it with the Bowflex. You know, if you're not working out with strength training right now, you need to. Because if you want to lose weight, you got to add the muscle, and that's why you need a Bowflex machine. It's like nothing else you've ever tried before. We've got over 60 exercises you can do on a Bowflex. You're never going to get bored. You can do a full workout in 20 minutes on a Bowflex machine. You're not going to believe how effective Bowflex is the first time you get on it. Bowflex may look a little different, but that's because we designed it to function correctly. Bowflex uses power rod resistance. Bowflex power rods are so effective that Bowflex guarantees results in 6 weeks or your money back. Try going to the gym and getting a guarantee on results. You won't find it. If you call and get our free videotape, you're going to see an effective workout and see how easy and quick and fun working out with Bowflex is.
Are rich people taller than the rest of us? Are their loved ones more deserving of an airbag? Was the sun created solely for their enjoyment? Are we the only car company that doesn't think so? Century by Buick, full of amenities for under $20,000, loaded for under $24,000. Century by Buick, a luxury car for everyone.
You've been hoping for this moment, and now your dream has come true. The delicious new chicken crisp sandwich at Burger King. Right now, part of the 99-cent Great Taste menu. 7 items, 99 cents every day. And you're worth every penny of it.
If you ask us, It just tastes better.
Catera has four-wheel independent suspension and full-range traction control. And while these features may seem somewhat dry on paper, drivers find them quite inspiring on other surfaces.
Lease a Catera for only $399 a month. See your local authorized Cadillac Catera dealer today.
Catera, the caddy that zigs.
You know, man, I think we're lost.
Don't worry, Mr. Henry.
Oh!
Clear across America, the one name people still rely on is Cellular One.
That's a good scout.
Every morning
Ford claimed Expedition is biggest in its class because Chevy Suburban is so large. It's in a class of its own. We couldn't have said it better ourselves. Chevy Suburban is the largest, most powerful sport utility vehicle on the face of the planet. The wide open spaces of the Chevy Tahoe. Just one of America's natural wonders. Chevy Tahoe.